JOP, you're here because the gaffer's got no voice left, but a decent point to build on.
Yeah, I thought the first 25 minutes we were excellent. I thought that we created lots of chances. I thought they were struggling to get any sort of pressure on us, so we were able to arrive in their final third and create really good situations. I thought the boys both right and left were causing them a problem. We were causing them problems in behind, but we couldn't quite find that goal, and then they get a set piece and we don't quite deal with the after the clearance well enough. They cross it and it's unfortunately hit Tom Holmes' arm. So they get the penalty, but the reaction then at that point was excellent again from the lads. Could have equalised quite easily through Harvey after a brilliant bit of play by Femi and Yid. But then we score from the set play, which was very well worked. We've been coming close in recent weeks, so really pleased that we can add to our tally from the set plays.
A well-worked corner routine, is that one that's straight off the training pitch?
It's the initial movement is obviously the bit that ensues after. We try to hit certain zones so that we make sure that if the ball does drop, we load the odds in our favour. Fortunately for us, Harvey was there. It's a great little flick from Sam, and then Harvey converts well. We have one not long after that where similar situation, ball gets flicked, lands at Harvey, and we can't quite score on that occasion. But yeah, really pleased that we've managed to score from a set play. It's important that we're really competitive in both boxes with them, so positive.
A few changes from them at the break, and they were a lot tougher to play against in the second half.
Yeah, they're not going to let us have it our own way. They're a team that's been in really good form. They'd have been coming here with the hope that they'll be able to take some points off of us. So we knew that despite the quality of the performance first half, they're going to adapt, and we're going to then need to find new solutions. I thought that it took us a little bit longer than we'd like. We end up playing a little bit longer than we wanted to, but ultimately we created a couple of decent situations. They have the good chance from us giving the ball away, but I thought all in all that a point's probably fair.
4 points from a tricky week. You must be happy with that return.
Yeah, we wanted to win today. I think that was clear from the way we started the fixture. So we want to set out to win every game. The lads are in a great place. They're pushing themselves. We're trying to push them to make sure that we're constantly staying on top of our performance levels. So yeah, 4 points is a good return. We wanted 6, but at least it keeps us moving in the right direction.
And at full time, the boys got a team talk from our special guest.
Yeah, we had Dexter in today, and it was so great to see him. The young lad's been so brave, and if we can bottle up some of his courage and make sure that we're using that throughout the season, we'll be in a good place. So great to see him. We wish him all the best, and we'll be making sure we stay in contact. And any opportunity we can get him down to the training ground or to games, we'll certainly be taking him up on that.
And now the calm before the storm. We've got a full week against Oxford. Is it nice to have that time to balance both the recovery and a full match prep?
Yeah, I think it's important in the sense that we've got 7 games coming up in about 3 weeks, so we know that we need to utilise this time to refresh and rejuvenate, as we said last time, but we also need to make sure that we're sharp and ready to go. So we've got a couple of really tough games coming up with Oxford and Stevenage. We know how important the game is against Oxford. It's a derby, it's a rivalry, and we need to show up there. And as soon as we get into next week, we'll be making sure all of our focus is heading on to that game.
And finally, as ever, our fans have been fantastic, but they've sold out another away end ahead of next weekend. They've been brilliant, haven't they?
Yeah, it's not just that today. Close to 16,000 fans today was fantastic. Some of the noise that they made, and you could see it really drove the boys on in that first half. And when things got tricky, they got behind the lads, and they've been great all season. I know it's a cliche and everybody says it, but they really have in such testing times for the football club. They've been outstanding for us, and we can only thank them, and hopefully we can keep rewarding them with performances and results.